Pop,
No.
those are loud, fast.
You don't have to slam. You can play like a medium loud. Yeah, like that tempo's fine. Or that volume. It's a little bit. You'll be okay.
I always wear headphones.
Zane.
You'll be okay, bud. All right. So, I'll start you out easy. Let's do punk. Let's do shuffle.
Why are you using 2 feet for that?
You don't really need it, and by keeping your left foot here, you can pedal the hat while you're playing. So, okay, shuffle, good. How about bossa? Remember bossa? Can you think of Girl from Ipanema? Try to hear it in your head.
No, I'm hearing Moon Dance.
Okay. Anything? So, if you don't remember, how do we find it? Pretend I wasn't here. How would you figure it out? So you want a gig. Someone says play a bossa and you don't totally remember.
Well, I would just go. Let's see. I would probably go to there. I would just grab the phone, look it up.
Google it real quick. Okay,
Yeah.
That is something that we have the luxury of doing these days. So, let's say you can't use your phone, because that's a good answer. That counts. Okay, but let's just say you can't use your phone.
Then all you have to do is concentrate like this.
Then figure it out.
So how do we start? I'll give you a hint. Start with what you know. What do you know bossa has? Anything. Do you know what the hi-hat or the ride sound like? So that's jazz. So what do you know of bossa? Okay, then let's ask you some questions. Does it use snare or does it use cross stick?
I know it uses.
Yeah, okay, so see, we're starting with stuff that we do know. Is it straight or does it swing?
What kind of strings?
Mm-hmm. Bossa's straight.
I played bossa and it was like, okay.
That's not bossa. That's a shuffle.
Straight.
So, what about our feet? What do you do with your feet for a bossa?
Or
No, you want to start with the hat.
Stop with the double foot.
That's different. That's called by out.
yeah,
But
by all means.
so bossa, play bossa feet. See, there it is. Careful when you're playing your cross stick. If you slide all the way back here, it's going to kill your cross stick sound. You want more of the snap than like a pop. The farther back you go, it'll be a lower pitch. Ba, 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 instead of ka, ka, ka.
Do we want?
That's a little too high. There you go. So that's the sweet spot that you want. It almost sounds like a clap. There you go. That's the sound you want. Okay, so notice, did I tell you how to play bossa?
No, you just had to give me some hints, so I was like,
But you're able to do that for yourself. So you can go, what do I know about bossa? Well, I'm pretty sure it uses this feet. Boom, 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 boom. And then you start to put it together yourself and you can remember. Okay? So, let's see. What about jazz swing? Play jazz swing. You know what those were?
Syncopation 1, 1, and 2.
Yep, line 1 and 2.
Nail it all the
Please
way.
don't do the hi-hat clasp. That hurts.
All right. What about, I'm going to get a little trickier here. Ready? Halftime shuffle. Ooh, what does that mean?
Let's see, I can remember.
Yeah, there you go. Very nice. Good, good, good. Okay. Let's see. What about samba? Remember samba? What do you remember of samba? Think, what does my right hand do? What does my left hand do? What does my feet do?
Samba go fast?
What do you think? Do you remember? Good. So,
It's kind of like metal because it goes fast. Metal's fast.
yeah.
Wow.
So Bassa's the slow one, Samba's the fast one, but they both use the same what?
Feet.
Mm.
But then bayou, like bayou means
Yep, that's
slip past you. Well, I slipped past you the first time, but then
Same.
I remember you saying it. So yeah, so bayou, that's like a mambo, that's some other, we haven't totally gotten into all of that. Yeah. So that's okay, we can leave that one out for right now. That's more Cuban style than samba and bossa are a little bit more like Brazil kind of area. So we haven't done it yet, that's okay. What about, let's do Money Groove. You know Money? Remember the Money Groove?
say boom pop or money go.
How about something metal? We talked about these at your house last week. What about something that uses double bass in metal? Okay. So we'll have to smooth that out a
I
little
can
bit.
actually
but-
go like this. Look.
So yeah, the big thing is that we moved from 4/4 into 6/8. Digga 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 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a digga 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 digga. Yeah, we're moving in and out of things, so we'll take some time to do that because you can even like a medium metal. So,
And my hands go.
do you know why? Do you know why your feet start? See why that's happening? There's a C word. C-O.
You have
Cooperation?
the lack of.
C-O-N.
What?
C-O-N-T. Control. You don't have the control in your ankles that you do in your wrists.
I can just go fast, but I can't. I
You
can
can't
go fast
control
like
it.
this.
That's my point. That's not controlled. Could you do that to a metronome? It would be all over the place. It'd be all wobbly.
No, if you put the metronome like I don't know 120 for 8 notes, or like like, or maybe like 200 for eighth notes, I would go.
So what that means is that your hands would be fine because you have control of your hands.
Yeah,
But your feet aren't.
my feet would go.
The more you want to play metal, the more time you have to spend just taking it easy and getting it under control. Because you could put on a metronome to this.
Yeah, I can. That a little harder.
You can still put a metronome on here. If I try to go faster than that, not so much, right? I start to lose a lot of my control. So if you push faster than you're comfortable doing, you're going to lose control, just like you did with your sticks.
And like Lightning did, he tried to push too fast and we lost control.
Yep, that happens with cars and definitely with skateboards.
Yeah, if you go too fast, you're going to
Okay,
trip
Bubba's,
Bubba's.
Yeah. So, just doing something little with your bass drum, double bass stuff, that's going to give you control, okay? Just spending time with it. So I won't really make you do it because unfortunately there's not really a lot of money in it. But if it's fun for you, then just work it into your routine.
It is fun.
Yeah, it's fun for me too.
I like to just play double bass and push myself to my limit.
Yep. So,
Feel
but
my
stay in
arms
time though. That's how you're going to get better. If you keep just pushing for this uncontrolled speed, that's not going to help you at all.
I'm pushing for
Zane?
the highest speed I can get to.
Okay.
Zane.
Highest speed you can get to what? In time. That's what I want. If the fastest you can go to a metronome is do, 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 then that's good for right now. I don't want practicing that doesn't help at all. It doesn't get you anywhere. You don't get any control from working that way, and it won't make you faster or better. It just uses up your time. But if you go as fast as you can with a metronome, that helps you. It helps you a lot. And then you can keep pushing your metronome faster and faster. Let's do just a little bit of that, okay? Because I like metal, so I don't actually mind taking the time to do this.
I love metal. And maybe I can go fast, but I
Stop
just like pushing
talking.
until I just break.
So let's start here. Can you play 16th notes here on your feet? Da, 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 da. Close. Let's try here. Da, 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 da. So I think that's a good starting spot for you. Okay? It feels like it's really slow, but we're doing 16th notes. So it's kind of not that slow. Okay? And when that becomes easy and you stop feeling the wobbles and like you're losing control, then just go faster, like we do with everything else. Think of your doubles. Remember how slow your doubles used to be?
Yeah, like.
How fast are your doubles now? How did they get there?
Well, I started, and then when I felt like that was easy, I just tried it. And
You
then,
started slow,
and
and you
I
did it
just
every day,
climbed up.
and you sped it sped it up faster.
And now I can go this fast.
Now you can do the same thing with your feet. You can start them nice and slow, but controlled with metronome,
And then speed up.
and then just keep speeding it up.
I
And
like my
it'll work.
doubles.
Yeah, it'll work exactly the same way. Okay, and you even have proof that it works. Because your doubles are crazy fast now compared to what they used to be.
Yeah, my
Okay.
they used to be like. And now they're.
All right, so I have just a couple more for you. Okay, let's do a train beat.
Well, we need the
No,
brushes.
you can do it on sticks too.
We already got the brushes.
That's pretty close to what? Isn't that kind of like samba?
Yeah, you just gotta
You
go.
just take it to the double. Yep. All right. So I'm gonna throw some other ones at you.
Like,
If I told you to play
pop.
what would you play? There's a lot of different variations of pop.
Well, I think
What's
I think
someone asked you, what would you do? Show me what you would play.
I would play loudly. Basically.
No.
It's not about volume. It's more about style. So what do you choose to play?
I'll play. Get these off. Basically, metal.
Pop.
That's metal. That's not pop at all.
I can't play pop.
Pop is like dance music. That's like Taylor Swift.
There was a hint. You just get.
That's closer. That would work.
The Taylor Swift groove, one of the first grooves you ever learned, dude.
Ready?
I thought this is cool because the 7th and 6th and 8th grade has Valentine's Day.
And even if you want to make it fancier. Whatever extra fancy stuff you do, make sure you stay in time. Okay. So, we're going to talk about 2 other variations of pop right now. I think they're going to be easy for you, so we'll learn them pretty quick.
I thought pop was like loud popping.
Listen.
Nope. Pop means popular. That's really all it means. So pop music came from popular music. So it's stuff that just when you're walking around at the mall with mom and dad, it's stuff that you're hearing on the radio usually. It's playing over the speakers.
Like Zach Brown Radio?
Yeah.
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 That would work too.
That's a good band.
I don't.
They were more pop punk.
Yeah. A little bit.
They're popular punk.
They were
right?
emo. They were
Yeah.
emo pop.
Emo
That was early. That's early 2000s pop. So stop.
Hey, it's,
All right.
it's still
So
Stop.
we're gonna do some like more dance oriented stuff. So like this would work for.
Stop and listen.
Hold on. This would be more like if someone called a disco, especially like a lot of 70s kind of dance music is going to be these kinds of things. But you'll hear it in like Maroon 5 and guys like that will do this kind of thing too. So right now we're just going to do 16ths on the hat. But look at my bass drum. Yep. What do they call that? Do you remember? 1, 2, 3, 4. So, when you play your bass drum, you've been doing this all day. When I'm talking to you, it's hard to. I have to speak over your drums if you're playing drums while I'm trying to talk to you, okay?
kind of like shuffle.
Not good, dude. Stop and listen.
Okay. So, when you have your bass drum on all 4, we call that 4 on the floor. You ever heard that before? Very, very common. A lot of people will tell you to do that, like, hey, just give me 4 on the floor. Usually what that means, they just want you 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. That's what they want. Whatever you put on the top doesn't really matter too much. That's what they want. Okay? So, you put 4 on the floor, and then you just give it a 16th feel.
Kind of like
So
this.
put it up on the There you go. Up, nope. Keep 4 on the floor. 1, 2. No, that's the only thing I don't want you to change. So as soon as you started changing it up, what happened? As soon as you started changing it up, what happened?
I'm missing 4, 3, okay.
What happened to your tempo? Did it stay the same? Once you started changing it up a lot, you slowed down quite a bit. Okay? So, but that's the most important thing. Keep that 4 on the floor.